Speaker Rahul Narwekar in Maharashtra has decided and given a decision in favor of the Shinde faction. The Speaker has said that the Shinde faction is the real Shiv Sena when it comes to the question of disqualification. Remember, the Chief Minister was along with 15 other MLAs, those who broke away from, in fact, the Shiv Sena and formed. Then, of course, there was a breakup in the Shiv Sena. There is now the Uddhav Thackeray's faction of the Shiv Sena. The validity of Eknath Shinde as the leader of the Shiv Sena in Assembly has been upheld by Rahul Narwekar, the Speaker. He has also said that Bharatji was validly appointed as the Chief Whip of the party. Now, this will have huge ramifications, ladies and gentlemen. That means that the real power of the Whip and the real power as Shiv Sena lies at this moment with Eknath Shinde faction. And in turn, the MLAs of the Uddhav Thackeray faction can now face the wrath as far as the Shinde faction is concerned. They can in fact issue a whip and to sit or side with the ruling faction. Remember, Uddhav Thackeray and the MLAs who support him are part of the opposition, and now if the whip has been recognized as to be the one which has been appointed by Eknath Shinde, then MLAs siding with Uddhav Thackeray, and if they do not go by the whip or by the orders in fact given by the faction, Shinde faction, they actually can face disqualification. This entire matter was of disqualification of the Chief Minister and 15 others, total 16 MLAs who broke up from the Shiv Sena, went and formed the government. They have now been recognized as the real Shiv Sena by the Election Commission. A very, very important decision coming in by Rahul Narwekar, who is the Speaker of the Maharashtra Assembly. Let's just listen in to what Mr. Narvekar said on this.
By stating that Shri Milind Narvekar and Shri Ravindra Phatak, MLC, of the UBT faction, had gone to Surat and met Shri Eknath Shinde and other respondents on 21st June 2022 on the instructions of Shri Uddhav Thackeray. This fact was not denied by the petitioner, Shri Sunil Prabhu, when a suggestion was put to him in the cross-examination. In fact, the petitioner admitted that Shri Milind Narvekar and Shri Ravindra Phatak, MLC, of the UBT faction, had gone to Surat and met Shri Eknath Shinde and other respondents. Also, three of the witnesses for respondents have testified that Shri Milind Narvekar and Shri Ravindra Phatak, MLC, of the UBT faction, had gone to Surat and met Shri Eknath Shinde and other respondents. On 21st June 2022, on the instructions of Shri Uddhav Thackeray, the testimony stood the test of cross-examination and the petitioner could not establish otherwise. Thus, on this count alone, or this count also, it would not be possible to accept the legislators were incommunicado, Whether the deliberate absence of the respondent in the SS.
So this is a huge setback, ladies and gentlemen.